Bubbles and Ball Cards back with another video. We got through Wednesday, guys. I hope everybody is doing well out there. Sorry I'm a little bit later tonight than usual. We had a family scare tonight. My father-in-law was rushed to the hospital by ambulance. So I wasn't sure if I was going to be on or not. However, the doctor said they didn't find anything serious, so they're letting him go. But unfortunately, it's a bad time in the world right now, because when a situation like that happens, those of you that don't know, they don't allow anybody in the hospital. So we've all been kind of sitting here waiting. We just got an update. So my wife, her sister, and my mother-in-law went to pick him up, and they're gonna take him home. Hopefully everything's okay. But anyway, I posted in the Facebook group. I've had a few people reach out to me via message that's seen that we grade hockey cards, asking me about it. And I'll be honest, guys, I don't know a ton about hockey or hockey cards, but there's one thing I can tell you. It is a sport that the price of the product compared to other sports is very reasonable. It's also fun not knowing about the cards or the sport, because you open it up and you get a hit, and until you look it up, you don't know exactly how much the card's worth. So it makes it really fun. Pronouncing the names can be a challenge and fun. But with all of that, guys, there's a lot of value actually in hockey cards. Now, are you gonna, your odds of hitting a $1,000, $2,000 card is very slim, but believe it or not, it's possible. So that's right, Rick Moore's here, so we can start. LJ, I appreciate the compliment, brother. What's up, T. Shaw? Man, and if some of you that may be like, you know what, I have no interest in hockey, I just want to get on and hang out, I'm going to try to do my best to just show you guys, like I said, I'm not fully knowledgeable on hockey cards, but I will share the information that I do know with you guys. What we like to break, and just give a little bit of input on it. Actually, I meant to grab one thing before I got on here. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry about that. I wanted to give y'all a visual to see what I was talking about. So, sorry about that. Okay, so first thing I want to talk about is the product. Now, there's lots of different products in hockey. Mine's an 8, Jordan. I just bought an 8 just because it's Brett Hall, but I do have the O-Pee-Chee. So just like with any other, sport, and whether it be Topps or Panini, um, they have a lot of different products. There's products that are very popular, and then there's products that are kind of the filler in between the next release products. The main product that we buy are the straight upper deck. But if you want to go to the higher end products to get, like, I know people love autographs. If you want autographs, then you want to get SP Authentic. And then if you want to go above that and go to like the National Treasures level, then you want to get Upper Deck the Cup. That's kind of the upper echelon product. But when you look at a box of NT being $4,000, you're not going to be paying $4,000 for a box of the Cup unless it's like from past years, McDavid's year, those sort of things. Those are going to get pricier, but that's also 2015. I'll pull up and show you guys. I'll have to go to DA Card World. But I'll pull up over here, and I've kind of talked about this a little bit, like pricing. So let's go to 2019 Upper Deck Hockey. Okay. And then we want to go to... See, Allure, it's not a bad product, but Allure is kind of like a Prism product, but it's kind of the lower end. They have Allure, they have O-Pee-Chee Platinum. They have several products that are like Prism, Optic, that sort of thing. But here is the one that we like to buy. This is your Series 1. Well, actually, where's Hobby at? That's retail. Here we go. 1920. Look at this, guys. This is what I want to talk about. 1920 Upper Deck Series 1 Hockey Hobby. 12 box case. $780. $780 for a full 12 box case. A hobby box is $65.95. Now, I'll go over here and I'll show you a couple guys that are in Series 1. Quinn Hughes. Young Guns, PSA 10. Okay, Quinn Hughes is in Series 1. 165 or 160, 175, 168, 160. Okay? Let's go look up Jack Hughes. His brother. Mr. Jordan bought one off of me. Mr. Jordan bought one. I sent him, I sold it to him for $100 in an SGC 10. Look at a PSA 10 here. 180, 165, 150, 183. Okay? So you're looking at two players right there that are selling over $150 in a PSA 10. And you can buy a full case for $780. A full case. You get 6 Young Guns per hobby box. So you're getting 72 Young Guns in a hobby case. 72 Young Guns. You could pull several Quinn Hughes or several Jack Hughes. But now, let's look at something else. Okay? Because this is their base card. This is just the base card. let's go to Jack Hughes Young Guns Clear Cut. You have a chance at the clear cuts. Look at this, raw, $260. Hey guys, everybody give a shout out to Miss Bobble. She just popped on. Everybody let her know. Just everybody let her know her dad's gonna be okay. I really appreciate that, guys. But you can get these clear cuts that are hobby only. Look at these prices, raw. Okay? You can get let's see. I don't think that's what I wanted. Let me type in this. Right here, his exclusive, numbered out of 100. It's out of hobby. Look at these prices. $540. There may not be any that I can find. It's bringing up all the Young Guns, but his exclusive, over $500. And then you get into the big boy. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna find a Jack Hughes on here or not, but these are the high gloss. They're numbered out of 10. Look at Pedersen from 18. $1,500. $1,500 raw. Victor Olofsson, $515, guys. Out of a $780 case, you have the chance at getting these, okay? Now, I'm not going to say you're going to do that, but for $780, you pull a couple, just even the base Young Guns, and you're going to be doing pretty good. So anyway, speaking on that, I'll go back over here. I talked about SP Authentic. Look up, let's see, K.O. McCarr, SP Authentic, Future Watch. Look, guys, $280. And that's not even the patch auto. That's just the regular auto. That's just his regular Future Watch. These boxes are like 120 a piece. Let me know when you're on your way back. I don't know if she's still on. Anyway, I love that woman, and I love her father, so I'm glad they're letting him go. And I'm sorry to interrupt while I'm talking or whatever, but she told me to get on. She knows that I enjoy doing this. You didn't go to your mom's? I guess she's back home downstairs. I didn't even hear her come in. Anyway, guys, these are the out of SP Authentic. JC, 1 second, and I will get to that. So the question always remains: Series 1 or Series 2? What Upper Deck does is they don't load one series with all the rookies. They make 50 rookies in Series 1, 50 rookies in Series 2, and then there will be an update Young Guns that are in SP Authentic, but they're harder to hit. For example, in 1920, Jack Hughes and Quinn Hughes are in Series 1, and then Cale Makar and Capo Caco are in Series 2. So they make it to where both series are worth buying. The other thing they do, and I'll show you, Cale Makar Young Guns Canvas. What they'll do, okay, Cale Makar, his Young Gun is in Series 2. But in Series 1, they gave him a canvas Young Gun. So, although his true rookie is in Series 2, you can still hit a Cale Makar Young Gun canvas in Series 1. It's the same thing with, like, if you look at 15-16 Upper Deck, if you go to buy a hobby box of Series 1, it's going to be pretty expensive because Connor McDavid's in there. But you can buy Series 2 for like, I don't know, maybe 65, 75 bucks a box. And that has Jack Eichel. It's not going to let me do it that way. 2015 Dick. Okay. Right here. $85 for a hobby box. In 15-16, Series 1 is going to be really expensive because, like I said, McDavid is in Series 1. But in Series 2, you can get Jack Eichel, who is a hell of a player. He's actually undervalued because he's on the Buffalo Sabres. But you have a chance to get the Connor McDavid Young Gun Canvas, which is still a very good pull. If you pull that canvas out of an $85 box, you've more than made your money back. I'll show you what his canvas goes for. Right there, $275. There's a BGS 10 that went for almost $600. And that's another thing. The canvas cards, they grade so well. Actually, all the Upper Deck cards grade really well. But the canvas cards, when I show you, you'll see I got a few that are pristine. Because the card stock they use, it doesn't like have surface damage. The corners, it's more of a better quality card stock on these canvas cards. So, as you can see, and as y'all have mentioned, and I know you've noticed it when you go to Walmart or Target, you can find Upper Deck Hockey. Now, I'm going to show you, if you buy retail, okay, I'm honestly going to recommend you only buy hobby, but if you're at the store and you see some and you're like, I want to rip some packs, I'm going to tell you my best suggestion. And this is a Series 1 box, but they make these in Series 2. These will be the regular blasters, and they're $20. But they have these mega box type things. I think they're $30, $35, something like that. If they have both of them, spend the extra money and get this one, because this one, the odds are a Young Gun in 1 in 4 packs, and they only give you 7 packs in the box. Sometimes you might get 2, sometimes you could get 2 in a canvas, but a lot of times you're only going to get 1 Young Gun, and for $20, that's just not worth it. But with this one, you get 10 packs, and if I can read this, here's the odds on this one, and it doesn't want to focus. There we go. See how it's 1 in 4 packs? So these you'll get at least 2 every time. Normally you'll get 3 out of one of these. So, you know, you spend a little bit more if you're going to buy retail and get this. But keep in mind, you're not, 99% of the time you're not going to get, you know, I don't even know if they're even in there. But the exclusives, the high gloss, and the clear cuts, those are going to be in hobby. So keep that in mind. If you can afford it, pick up some hobby boxes, because you're going to get 6 Young Guns. You're probably going to get a couple Young Gun canvas, and then you have the chance at the clear cut, the high gloss, or the exclusive. They also make Young Gun, or the clear cut exclusives. Those are very limited, but they're not numbered, unfortunately. So I've showed you guys some values. I've showed you some product. And I'll show you some grades, because what we have done to build a collection, I told you guys I don't sell everything that we grade. And with hockey, well, first off, I'll show these. These are the older guys I've bought. This is an O-Pee-Chee. Those of you that may not know, when you're buying older ones, the O-Pee-Chee is going to have the more value than the Tops. O-Pee-Chee was produced in Canada. Tops was the American version. And for some reason, I guess the O-Pee-Chee was more limited. So the O-Pee-Chee does carry more value. But if you just want the guy's rookie card, you can normally get a good deal buying the Tops version. But this is a Brett Hull rookie, and it's in an O-Pee-Chee. Martin Brodeur, his is actually in Score. Here's Jaromir Jagr, O-Pee-Chee Premier rookie. Here's the guy y'all were talking about, Fedorov, and it's in an O-Pee-Chee Premier. You guys know this name, Alexander Ovechkin. I've showed this card before. And then I know you guys know that name. Mr. Jordan was asking about it. But there's the 79 Tops Wayne Gretzky. So that's the older guys I've bought. These here, I actually, DA Card World, I watched their breaks for hockey for a little while. We didn't do it very long. But they have this repack product called Hit Parade. And they had this one product, it was called Hit Parade Graded Young Guns. And it was like $169 for a box. It wasn't a break. You bought the box and you got all 3 cards. But it came with 3 graded cards, and at least 1 card was a 10. So I was like, you know what, heck with it. I'm gonna try, I'll try a box. $169 for 3 graded cards, We had watched some breaks, there were some good names in it, so we bought a box. Well, we got a William Nylander PSA 10. And remember, I said 1 card was guaranteed to be a 10. Most boxes, that's all you got was 1 card. in a 10. The other two would be like a 9 or whatever. But we got a Nylander 10. This is a Taylor Hall France or French version Young Gun in a 10. And then Nikita Kucherov in a PSA 10. Now, I told you guys I spent $169 on this box. I'm going to show you why that's such a big deal. So, Nylander, he only goes for about 50 to 60 bucks. Then you have the Taylor Hall French. So that's between 30 and 40. So we'll say we're at $90. And then you have Nikita Kucherov. And then you have Nikita Kucherov. So for 169 bucks, we made roughly double our money. So that was a hell of a box. Unfortunately, that product sold out very, very quickly. But it was pretty awesome. Now, let's go to the good stuff. The SGC. These are ones that we've kept in our collection, and we have kept one of everybody that we have graded. So you guys have probably seen these before, but you can look names up and see what the prices are. But there's the Brady Tkachuk in a 10. Carter Hart in a 10. This is a clear cut. You can see through it. It says it right there. It's Trent Frederick in a 10. Dylan Gambrell, another one, clear cut in a 10. Ilya Samsonov in a 10. Igor Shesterkin in a 10. This is a canvas card. His Young Guns is actually an SP Authentic. It's an update card. So this card is actually pretty big because it was the only Young Gun he had in regular Upper Deck. And it's a very tough pull. There's Svechnikov in a 10. JC, it's a good price on it, but if you can spend just the extra $20 or whatever it is, I think I said 65 on a hobby box, buy the hobby, because you'll get 6 Young Guns in either one, but if you hit an exclusive Young Gun or a high gloss or a clear cut of a good name, you're gonna make your money like a lot more than what you're gonna spend. So here's a Braden Point in a 10. Here's a pristine Nick Suzuki. Those that know hockey know this kid's good. He's got some value. This is his canvas. Remember I told you guys canvas is pristine really well. There's the Nick Suzuki pristine. There's Kirby Doc in a 10. I already showed y'all this one, but this is in an SGC instead of a PSA. There's Kirby Doc's canvas in a pristine. Caden Premu in a pristine. Kale Flurry exclusive. And you can see there how the exclusives have the red. And it's out of 100. Pristine. Dominic Kubalik canvas. So you guys have seen now this is 3 canvases that have pristined. The canvas cards grade so well. Here's a Robert Thomas in a pristine. Barrett Hayton in a 10. Elvis Merzlikins in a 10. And speaking of Elvis Merzlikins, I'll show you guys. These are new guys, so they still have a chance to go up in price. But I'll show you guys. Where's it at? I just sold this card today for 80 bucks. Not this one, but the other one I had. Patrick, they are acetate, but in the hockey hobby, they call them clear cut. Do not call them acetate. They will get mad at you. They are an acetate card, but they're called clear cuts. I learned my lesson. So there's Merzlikins in a 10. Remember Quinn Hughes? I showed you guys Quinn Hughes. There's Quinn Hughes in a 10. Mr. Jordan knows about this guy. Jack Hughes in a 10. Rasmus Sandin, canvas in a 10. Why do I have another one of him in here? Oh, here's the Caden Preview regular in a 10. I'll show you guys the difference. Where did it go? Oh, well, I guess I just kept... What the heck did I do? So, I guess I kept a 10 and a pristine. My bad. One of these will go up for sale. Here's Kubalik in a 10. Here's another clear cut. And they got a 9. One thing with these you do have to watch is since they are acetate, they can get scratches on the surface. So these are tougher to grade, but they're cool cards. But there's the Flurry clear cut. There's Robert Thomas canvas in a 10. Capo Caco in a 10. Nick Suzuki in a 10. Victor Olofsson in a 10. I showed you guys this one when I was talking about the E-Pack thing. This is actually the gold foil. These are only available through E-Pack, but this actually is a hollow foil. What do you mean, what percent of the Young Guns would be the clear-cut version? They're not easy hits. You only get a Young Gun clear-cut, from our experience, about 1 per case. I don't know if that's official odds on them, But the clear cut Young Guns that, like, from what you'll get other clear cuts out of the case, but they'll be veterans because they do make clear cuts of the vets as well. They also make exclusives and high gloss of the veterans. But as far as clear cut Young Guns, from what we've seen, you get one per case. Now, I showed you guys Cale Makar and his prices, and there is his clear cut. Yes, it's a parallel. They have clear cut exclusive, exclusives numbered out of 100, and high gloss numbered out of 10. So there's the Makar clear cut out of 10, or in a 10. And then there's Victor Olofsson canvas. And what the heck did I do with it? Oh. I meant to grab these and completely forgot. Okay, so I showed y'all I just sold a Merzlinkens. There's the Merzlinkens exclusive out of 100 and a 10. So the Merzlinkens regular I sold for 80. I'll be honest, I don't know what this one would sell for. And then Cale Makar in a pristine. I actually disappointed someone today. I don't know if y'all have seen their Instagram, but that Instagram account, Stand Up Displays, posted a picture of one of their displays with the Cale Makar pristine. And the pop, I'll show you guys the pop real quick. It's only 2. And so I messaged them and I said, oh, so you're the one that has the other one. And they were like, there's 2? And I guess they didn't realize, because I've had that one. Actually, mine was the first one graded in a pristine. Where is it at? Right here. Oops, don't have my screen on. Yeah, right here you can see Cale Makar. There's 2 pristine. We have one, and then Stand Up Displays, I guess, has one. There's been 5 total Makars graded, and we have actually graded 3 of the 5. So we've gotten 1 pristine and 2 10s. The clear cut we have, that's ours. The Cale Fleur, like a lot of these hockey cards, they're a low pop on here right now, and a lot of them is probably ours. There's the gold foil. There's Jack Hughes. I think we've done 4 of the Capo Caco. There's our canvas, pristine, Doc. Suzuki canvas, pristine. So, the Quinn Hughes, those are both ours. Patrick, it is the coveted rookie that everybody goes after. It would be the Young Guns is the most popular rookie people go after. Then it would be their Future Watch from SP Authentic. And then for the higher end collectors, you would want like the RPA Future Watch or Upper Deck the Cup RPA. But that's a much higher product. You're not going to get a box for 75 to 85 bucks. Those boxes are probably going to be a few hundred. So SP Authentic is running about $125 to $130 a box right now. The cup will probably be maybe 400 a box. I'm not 100% sure on that. So, but hockey is cheap to buy. It's available pretty much everywhere. And it grades well. And it has good value. You will get dud boxes where you're going to pull guys. It's kind of the same thing as Bowman. You can pull a big prospect out, or you can pull a guy that never makes the bigs. So, I don't want to give false hope that you can buy an $80 box or $65 box of hockey and pull a card that's $50, $60, $70 raw or whatever. Or even, $200, $300, $400 like a Makar clear cut. But you do have a good chance, especially how they split the rookies up, versus going out and spending $800 or whatever, on a box of basketball. You might hit, Luka Samanic or somebody like that. It's the same with anything, but we look at, we all pretty much all like to collect Topps baseball, and we pull a Tatis and we're happy. Well, Tatis is only selling for 70 to 80 bucks, whereas some of these young guns are $150, $200, and people don't really realize that, because I'll be honest, go on and look at out of the box breaks on YouTube when they're doing their breaks, or go to their website, go to Clouts and Chara, their website, look at their hockey breaks and how quick their breaks sell out. Because hockey breaks fill up quick. We actually have discussed it, Mile High. We have looked into it. Also, guys, for this year's rookie class, Capo Caco, just to let you know, because Patrick mentioned Panini, he signed an exclusive autograph deal with Panini. So his rookies, it's kind of like the whole Ben Simmons thing. Ben Simmons signed exclusive with Upper Deck, so he didn't have any autographed rookie cards. Kind of the same thing with Capo Caco. He is Panini exclusive, so he does not have any NHL licensed autographed cards. Mike's, I just started opening up shipping to Canada myself. Here's what you do, man. Set the global shipping program up through eBay, and then restrict your countries. You can actually pick which specific countries you want to ship to. Just set it to Canada as the company you'll ship the country you'll ship to. What they'll then do is eBay sets a price for them to pay for shipping. You ship the card to a location, I believe that's in Kentucky. eBay then handles the card and ships it to the customer, so you're covered. All of the shipping fees are set by eBay, so you don't have to guess. You don't have to fill out the customs forms. They handle all of that. You literally just send it to the eBay location in Kentucky. They will handle the rest. So it's actually really nice. and it's helped me move some hockey cards lately. I have a ton to go to go up on eBay now from this last order. I'm loving hockey cards, especially since I can't find anything else right now. And I mean, you guys see how many. These are just ones we've added through the collection. I keep all the pristines, and I keep one of every player that we've sent off graded. Everything else we sell, but I do keep the pristines and one of every 10. Mike, everything on screen right here is our PC. That's what we've PC'd. I'll show y'all, that's all hockey, step back. That is all hockey. Just, y'all have seen the orders we've gotten, and we just keep one, sell the rest. Hang on, and I'll show you that, with that Merz Lincolns. Let's see, it should be in this stack. So I showed you guys that Elvis Merz Lincolns I just sold for $80. And check this out. There's 5 more. So I just sold one of these in a 10 for $80. I have 1 or 2 more to sell. I have 5 here to send off. There's more Robert Thomas. There's more Caden Primiu. Kyle Connor. This is how I add to the PC and able to sell. Just get multiples. There's a Holtby. This is a very tough card, but that's his clear cut. This is a future watch, guys. This is out of SP Authentic. This is Kaylor Yamamoto. And then there's 5 Yamamoto Young Guns. And then I have an Oshie. So those will all be going off as well. But like these here, I mean, if they all 10, that's $400 right there. So it's fun, guys. I'm still learning, but I know a lot of people don't talk about investing in hockey cards. A lot of people rip it on camera. They have YouTube channels. There's a Great Day for Hockey Cards. He's got a good channel. Ziri Gaming's got a good channel. There's another one. It's a guy in I think it's a boyfriend girlfriend channel, and I can't remember their name. Oh, Top Corner Breaks. Some good breakers if you want to check out like some products just to see what gets pulled out of it. Like I said, out of the box breaks. And DA does hockey sometimes, DA Card World, and Clouts and Chara. Mile High, you can go with either one. Either one is great. Series 1 has Quinn Hughes, Jack Hughes, and Cale Makar's canvas. as I think Capo Caco's canvas is in Series 1 as well. Series 2 has Cale Makar, Capo Caco, Caden Premu, Elvis Merzlikins. But Upper Deck splits the rookies up pretty evenly, so you can't go wrong with either series. If you want the top pick and somebody that people think are going to do well, get Series 1 and go for the Jack Hughes. Exactly. $70. You can buy a hobby box of Upper Deck hockey for less than you can markup price on a blaster of basketball right now, guys. That tells you something. And it's fun. It's literally fun. I'm going to tell you, another good buy is the 15-16 Series 2 retail. It's normally pretty cheap per box, and you can get Jack Eichel, and you also have the chance at the Connor McDavid canvas. Series 1 is expensive for $15, but Series 2 is pretty reasonable. Anyway, guys, I hate to cut this short, but like I told y'all, I need to go find out what's going on with my father-in-law, and see what's up. I thought my wife was gonna go help get him and everything, so I'm gonna hop off of here. We'll definitely talk some more hockey, guys. If y'all have any questions, just reach out on YouTube or Instagram or whatever. No, Mark. The difference is you'll get the parallels and the inserts in hobby. You're not guaranteed any type of parallel or insert or anything like that in retail. Hobby is definitely the better buy, guys. For the difference in price, hobby is the better buy. If you just want something to rip, retail is okay, but hobby, that's why everybody thinks hockey isn't popular, because they see retail on the shelf. It's not that. It's because people who buy hockey know hobby is better. It's not a bad price, but if you could do the extra $25 or whatever, pay $56 for the hobby. Pay $56 for the hobby. Pay the extra $16 and go with the hobby every time. That's the best advice I can give you guys tonight. But anyway, guys, I'm going to hop off here so I can go talk to my wife and find out what's going on. I do thank all of you that got on. I hope this helps some people out. If you got any more questions, feel free to hit me up. I do have a lot of hockey to sell, so if you are a collector, you can hit me up with that as well. But I hope everybody has a good day tomorrow. Stay safe, guys. Stay healthy. And until the next video, I'm out.